Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Seth or Slick here, back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Today we have a new update from Respawn on Apex Legends and future updates that will be coming to the game. So I'll make sure to link down below the original Reddit post for you guys to read the actual notes from the developers and Respawn community managers about what they are looking into in Apex, considering future updates, new seasons, new characters, a bunch of different stuff, bugs, exploits. Make sure to check out the link in the description if you guys want to go ahead and read everything that they do say. I'm just going to be summarizing some of the main points because I don't want this video to be 10 minutes and I'm sure you guys want it to be fast as well. So let's just get right into it. So basically they start off by saying Apex Legends exceeded their expectations hugely, and I'm not surprised. 50 million players within the first month is absolutely insane, especially since they had never really done a free game before. So it is a lot of new stuff that they weren't really ready for. So they are 100% committed to the long-term growth of Apex Legends and supporting the millions playing every single day. So they wanted to reset their commitment and give us some insight into what they are doing as a development team and how they're approaching live service for Apex Legends. So they do obviously say getting a huge player base in a very short period of time means a lot of exploits, bugs, cheaters, and more fast and frequently they've had to react and direct resources to play whack-a-mole with a lot of unexpected issues. And since launch, they have shipped a number of server and client patches that have addressed a range of issues, although in my opinion I think there are still a lot of issues, bugs, exploits that they really do need to focus on. I'll make sure to show on screen right now a Reddit post from yesterday that got a ton of upvotes about everything that really needs to be changed in Apex and what the devs should actually be focusing on. And they do actually address that Reddit post later in this Reddit post, but let's get into the main things they said they are prioritizing on addressing, starting off with slow server performance at the beginning of a match. Now, I 100% agree with this. Every once in a while, you'll get a server that is absolutely garbage for the first like 2 minutes. You can't even run. You're like in slow motion. So I do think that is a huge thing they really do need to fix, as well as audio issues. They said they're currently testing some potential fixes that will hopefully address many of the performance issues they've seen reported, as well as they said they really want to prioritize cheaters. They've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes on anti-cheat. They don't really want to give a ton of information about the specifics of the anti-cheat because they don't want to help out the cheaters be able to get around it. So they said they actually will be sharing more progress that they have made within the next week. So I can't wait to hear from them what they are actually doing to combat all of these hackers. They also said a main thing that they need to focus on, and I 100% agree with this, is the hit registration issues. They said they're adding engine features to help track down and report instances of incorrect hit registration, which I think is really good, and it does lead towards probably the end goal. I just really want them to fix completely the hitboxes and the hit registration. Right now, Apex Legends, Pathfinder is the best. He's 100% the best legend in my opinion right now due to the fact that he has the most broken hitbox I've ever seen in a game. Now, hopefully they do actually address that soon, but let's get on to some other things they did state in this Reddit post. They said about the season launches, they said the beginning of each season will start big with a new battle pass, a new legend, something new for the meta, and more, as well as they said there will be thoughtful updates throughout the seasons, and more specifically, these thoughtful updates will continue to address exploits, needed balance changes, bug fixes, and small features throughout the course of a season. Now, personally, I 100% disagree with the fact that certain legends actually need balance changes. If you saw my video from a couple days ago, there was actually a Reddit poster who's actually a Apex Legends dev, and he said that there might be some changes to Mirage that would actually buff him, as well as some nerfs to Wraith and Lifeline. Now, personally, I think, yeah, Mirage could probably use a little bit of a buff, but I think they should keep Wraith and Lifeline exactly where they are. I don't see any reason to actually nerf them. Make sure to let me know down in the comments what you guys think about that. They also stated that one of their main priorities is improved communication, and I 100% agree with them. They need to provide more visibility into the future and what they're actually working on, but that doesn't mean they're going to start telling folks everything they want to know right when they know it. But they did say you can expect more transparency on future updates and fewer surprise drops, which I think is a good idea. They really should have more communication with the community, as we are the people that actually make their game successful, and we know really what should be added to the game or what shouldn't. So I do think keeping in contact with their community is a huge thing, and I'm glad they have realized that, and they are going to improve communication. Finally, they did say at EA Play in June, they will give you the first details on what you can expect from Season 2. Now, this is honestly really sad for me. I don't think that that's really good at all. The first details we're going to get officially for Season 2 is going to be in June, which is like a ton of time away from now, which I understand it since they're new to updating games very often, and I don't really think that they were ready for this, but I do think that Season 2 needs to come sooner, in my opinion, or at least we need to have some more updates throughout Season 1. So they actually did give us some details about Season 2, though. They said you can expect a battle pass with more meaningful content, which is pretty good news. I think there needs to be a much better battle pass for Season 2, things with actually skins and stuff that people actually want rather than just random badges with numbers on them. And they also said Season 2 will have the introduction of a new legend, the debut of a new weapon, and then they go on to say, and you didn't expect Kings Canyon to stay the same forever, did you? So that pretty much means or confirms that they will be making some changes to the Apex Legends map called Kings Canyon, hopefully throughout Season 1, but I'm pretty sure they're just meaning that there will be some changes to the map during Season 2. And then they said, lastly, as for other games in development at Respawn, it's important to understand that they are entirely separate development teams working on Apex Legends and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which is actually good news for everybody. They said they know they have a lot of work ahead of them, but they're up to the challenge and are looking forward to building Apex Legends to its full potential with our players. They also did mention, you guys can check it out for yourselves later in the Reddit post, they replied to a few people. They did mention the fact that they will be adding statistics, pretty much 100% confirmed. Now, they didn't say when, but it will be added eventually. Hopefully it's before Season 2. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton. And make sure to comment down below what you guys think about this information we did get from Respawn themselves. Personally, I think a lot of it is really promising, but there are a few things that I am kind of disappointed with the frequency of updates and things like that. I do think they should really be focusing on some certain exploits that are still in the game, as well as obviously Pathfinder's broken hitbox. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell to be updated every single day on all things Apex Legends. It's been your boy Seth or Slick, and I'm out.